TCN.com. Sorry, Hot Caribbean Radio. Lime in here with the man himself, Brother B. Katian, what they saying in the chat room? What they want to see? What they want to hear? What they want to ask Brother B?
Let me find it back. I've been all over the place.
Yeah.
Someone was asking, I think Shai was asking, what is his inspiration?
Uh-huh.
She was saying that his voice is just awesome. I applaud him for that. It blends perfectly with his songs. So there was a compliment inside of there.
And they want to know what's his...
I'm going back up trying to... Because Wendy threw everybody off course with her...
yeah, with her pork statement. She got the chat room going crazy. She want pork.
Yes.
Yeah, but Brother B, who inspired you in starting up the whole thing? Who inspired you?
Yeah, are we there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who inspired me to sing soca?
Yeah.
It was the people, man. It was, it was the people to really get in the soca, and then I give it a go at 2007 and up to this day. So it's basically, the fans. That's why you see, I give the regards to the fans, because they create this, this thing with the artists. When they, show the support, the love, it is all about the people, you know what I mean? So it's the fans, the people that really,
It's nice. Katian, what other question we have in the chat room for Brother B?
I'm just trying to answer phrase Shai's question properly. So Shai, please type it again.
The inspiration.
Telling him
inspiration
that
for the youths.
Hold on, Katian. Hold on. The inspiration there. He saw it, right?
Oh, for the youths. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I always, put myself, in that, situation, unlike, talking for the youths then, because unlike myself, you put the Most High first in all your doings, and then you let nobody tell you that you can't, because you pray, and then in putting the Most High first, you can do anything once you put your mind to it, So for the youths, sky is the limit. In anything that you want to do, just go towards it, and believe.
Yeah.
Believe in that individual that you pray to, full faith. You will accomplish anything,
Okay, nice. Katian, what else is in the chat room? What else they asking in the chat room?
Well, I don't have another question as yet, but I have a question. In terms of Trinidad, have you, and this is because you're a new artist to me, unfortunately, I'm not as familiar as I should be. Have you come to Trinidad Carnival already?
Uh-huh.
I've been in and out of the carnival, unlike for promotion, because last year we went down there to promote Grenada carnival. So we was down there, but during the carnival season, it's basically just going, because you get into it to see the promotion and so forth, because Trinidad carnival is not just going in, all right, you enter there and all right, you jump on the bandwagon and you whine and you rail, just like it's a lot different towards Grenada, so you go down there, you go to the outlets and yeah, that's what I did. I did the in and the out, but in seeing it right now, I'm ready, unlike for the next season, unlike this year, later this year. God spare life, health and strength, should there.
So Grenada's carnival is in August, right?
Yeah.
So you're ready? You have your new material, you're ready for it this year?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. All the tunes is there, sleep and wake in the music, just to ensure that the fans' happiness, and I'm ready for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a question, Brother B. I mean, from coming out of 2000, coming out from a year, like say last year, 2011. At what point do you actually start to write or prepare music for 2012 for the following year?
I don't really stop, I mean, I don't wait for the seasons, like the ending of, let me say, the ending of June, I should already have tunes for our guys. I should already have Christmas tune. Right. So I don't wait on the season, so before, our guys, finish, I already have, parang and all them things there, and before the Christmas done, I already have soca for them. That's the way I do it. I don't wait to say, well, all right, carnival done, and wondering what's going on for the next season. I don't do it. No, I don't do it like that.
Right. And Katian, you got anything else there? Because I got a bunch of questions. What is it?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
We were discussing earlier about women in music. and how women are portrayed in music videos. One of our people in our chat room was saying that women are sexualized. So every video has to have a woman whining in one corner or half naked or whatever. What are your thoughts on that? Do you see that being a continuing trend? Do you see that as a normal part of what the music is and what the culture is? Or do you see that as something that as artists we should be, not we, you should be changing down the road? It's a 3-4 part question. But what are your thoughts on how women are portrayed in the music videos that you yourself might produce?
Well, I mean, I believe, in principle in everything that you're doing, so, I mean, whether you're artist, because artists, basically is not just coming up and gyrate, and show all figures of your body, in any way, is that, you come out in a principled manner, because when the art form get to look on you, is that, you have to look responsible, you know what I mean, respected, I should say, so, because, that's something that you're about to support, and you put in your interests in that, so then, I mean, the principal level, I would look up into it, I mean, but don't get me wrong, you see, bacchanal is a thing, when you get into the music, it does take you in a different trend, because unlike yourself, I mean, when you start dancing, your kids probably gonna run up on you, or your sister be like, yo, why you getting on like that for? But the music is something that always, just bring out a different side of you,
Yes.
But the principle, but the principle about everything, I respect it, because you're not really doing it for you, So I mean, when you come out in a respectable manner, that's me right there.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And we have another question.
Go ahead, pose it.
Jump in again, Junior. Mikey is asking, as a musician, you represent Grenada.
Yeah.
So what would you say to people about your country? What would you say about Grenada?
Well,
to the international people who are listening.
I will tell them my country is one of the, don't get offended, the best, Caribbean island in the world. don't get offended. And then we play, when you come down to experience, the carnival, what I'm involved in, we bring it. We really bring it. It's one of the best, carnival you could even get. You're talking about the Juve, we talk highly about we all young and all these things that before what we get together before the Juve, and the people. It's really loving people, and I can start now and just keep going on and on about my country, but I say all this to say it's beautiful,
I got a question that on the carnival scene. In terms of music producing Grenada, we've seen for the past couple of years, for the past 2 or 3 years, after the Island Traffic did that jab tune with the tall pre that got a rhythm with Lava, and I think you were also on that rhythm as well. Then Sinner did a bunch of songs, jab, and then it seemed like a whole set of people started to do jab. You think the whole core of the music is dying and everybody concentrating on jab? Do you think there is a future in just straight hardcore jab music, eliminating other types of music that could be produced in Grenada?
All right. Well, within that season, the backbone of the carnival was was 1,000 jab.
Yeah, 1,000 jab,
right?
Yeah.
So in making that, the main. Was the highlight of the season. I guess everybody was focusing on that period of time, because the impact, which I respect, Talbury, because at that point in time was a really big impact throughout the world. So everybody was doing it at that point in time. But I respect it, and I respect the jab, because it's something that that was there even long before my time, and it's something that Greens really embrace. But I don't say that should be the highlight like every season. But that's something that you hold that you don't
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like for instance, take for example, we had Specky. I remember Specky used to sing songs with brass and songs with all sorts of different songs, and it seems like everybody now they get a rhythm and everybody ride that rhythm. And most of the times coming down to Grenada, because it's so much of a forward. Everybody jumping on the jab rhythm, and a lot of people seem to forget that there's other types of music you could sing about as well.
You could,
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, depends on, well, the rhythm for one, and as you mentioned a while ago, most of the time. But as you were saying, no, you don't always have to be jab jab. But you know what I mean? I wouldn't be here and, talk on no individual meds. It depends on, what they think about and what they feel like. If we're here, to mention, well, all right, why they always doing jab, 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 jab? No, it's up to that individual. But a lot of other tunes could get done, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's for them and their meds, I respect every, individual act to what they bring out, So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Folks, you're locked on here to TCNHD.com. We're broadcasting live. It's 10 minutes after 9 o'clock, and we're chatting live here with Brother B. It's prime time live, and Carnival is in the air. Grenada Carnival is coming up in August. We got Vincy Mars coming up, and everybody getting ready for Miami Carnival a little bit after Labor Day. But all in all, it's a Carnival festive season. It's so festive, in fact, Catty and Dog can't stop barking. It's a festive time.
The Dangerous Dogs Act soon.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens to that dog.
Yeah, somebody need to